Good day, everybody. My name is Brian Ring, and I'm here with Al Nunez, president of MediaLinks, to share with you about the MediaLinks product portfolio and what's new for 2020. Al, welcome.
Hey, Brian, thank you. Great to be here, and it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Let's start off by sharing with viewers that may not know much about MediaLinks or may have heard a little bit about MediaLinks. Tell us about the mission and vision of the company.
Great. I'm always excited to do that. We look to deliver to networks providers and broadcasters globally a very highly reliable, leading edge media and data transport platform that enables them to cost effectively and efficiently deliver all types of media and data across multi-service IP networks. And they do this with confidence, knowing we stand behind them and we stand behind our products, so they have the highest quality service available.
And it's worth noting the company has been around since 1993, has been delivering high performance video applications over IP networks for a very long time, including since 2002 in the World Cup. And with that as an introduction, why don't you share a little more about MediaLinks, the kinds of clients you serve, and also let's get into what's new for 2020.
Well, sounds great. So, as you mentioned, we've been involved in a very high visibility, high value sporting events globally since 2002. We've been involved in all of the Olympics, whether summer or winter. We've been involved in most, if not all, of the World Cups internationally, and involved in the week-to-week sports that we've all become accustomed to and that we're all craving will again start fully at some point in the near future. So really, when you talk about the highest value live events and content out there, chances are globally, most people have watched something that's been touched by a MediaLinks platform somewhere in its chain. So with that, it is exciting to announce that for us, the headline is the 100 gig ecosystem, the next generation of rolling out new technologies across our product line to allow these more bandwidth intensive applications to be addressed with our systems across all our different customers, which span everybody from broadcasters through to service providers on a global basis, and all sorts of content rights holders in between. And this touches everything from our MD8000 product line to our MDX Switch Family and our MDP 3000 edge devices. And we'd be remiss not talking about the network control system and our services organization, which sort of is the glue that brings all of these applications together.
Excellent. Well, let's dive in a little bit deeper to the MD8000 and what's new in this 100 gig edition.
So really at the core of what's new is the 100 gig network card that allows existing MD8000 chassis to be upgraded to take advantage of the 100 gig connectivity that is rolling out both in North America, but in other parts of the world. We're seeing that with REMI and at home, and just in general, the amount of data and bandwidth that's required to put these productions together has continued to grow. And for that, we are excited to add this capability in a way that allows our existing customers to be able to upgrade and still safeguard the investment that they have in the existing platform. In addition to that, we're adding the JPEG access capability along with the 100 gig capability so that they really have yet another tool in the bag of all of the different capabilities that they need to address the changing requirements of the media business as we're seeing it happen today.
And those requirements include a lot more 4K content, 4K ultra high definition content, and high dynamic range content, ultra HD. Part of that portfolio is the MDX switching family, the core and aggregation switches. Tell us a little more about these devices.
So the MDX Switch Family is a new generation of products in the last couple of years, that bring a software-based solution on COTS switching platforms that are highly hardened and highly reliable, and yet uniquely targeting the media business, which, as you know, is got its own unique demands as far as being requiring hitless, very attuned to that. We have SDN, addressing in this. We have over provisioning protection. So in essence, it's the kind of switch that you definitely can have confidence in rolling out in your media video application. But that's another aspect, is that media today includes a lot of data. It's not all just about the video. It's all of the ancillary services that go along with just virtually every production or every stream of content that's being transported around.
So next up, let's talk about the MDP series. This is a gateway device as well, but one that's designed for the edge of the network.
Absolutely.
Tell us more about the agility of this device.
Absolutely. See, I'm so excited I just start off. But it's all about flexibility. And in reality, this is a family of edge devices which allow our customers to be able to address the needs at the edge, whether it's uncompressed, compressed, in different formats, data, to be able to quickly build up the ability to have these hitless and highly robust implementations. We've added very recently JPEG XS to that family of products, allowing yet the ability to address even lower latency applications. We also, as a sign of or a proof of the flexibility of the platform, also added on single frequency network capability to the MDP 3000, allowing us to address a whole new marketplace with that product. Still, with the DNA of being a highly reliable and well-supported product as part of an overall piece of our portfolio.
You had previously mentioned the ProMDEMS product. This is a network management system that you can see as the brain, if you will, the traffic control center of the portfolio. Tell us about what's new in the 2.0 version.
So the 2.0 version of the ProMDEMS really is about that level of additional intuitiveness and ease of operation. One of the things that we're seeing with our customers is their need to be able to operate in environments where the networks are very dynamically changing, both in the number of services, the types of services, the locations of services. And from that perspective, the version 2.0 allows for much more intuitive, much easier to design and provision, create and manage capabilities, so that it's easier to train operation staffs and it's easier to do the day-to-day requirement of managing your network, regardless of what it needs to be today.
And an exciting new development and new offer from MediaLinks is this Metro Express, which is comprised of all the elements of your portfolio, but it's pulled together in a turnkey solution, IP over fiber system. Tell us a little bit about what drove the development of this particular offer.
So this is a particularly interesting extension of what we've been doing. We've taken all of these different products and really set our mind to how does somebody implement this end to end as a standalone product. And we are seeing a need for this in the marketplace. Basically, any broadcaster, any communication service provider, whether they're cable, a telecom, a municipality, anybody who has control of a fiber network can really use the Media Express ecosystem or standalone system of products to roll out a very robust and yet easy to operate fiber network system for whatever kind of content or data they need to basically provision and operate across that network. So again, highly flexible, very configurable, and uses a lot of the strengths of our different pieces of the ecosystem, all with the focus in mind that it's got to be easy to operate for somebody to roll this out.
And last, I want to draw the audience attention to a case study that's available on the MediaLinks website. This is about a long-term strategic partnership with one of the largest North American telecommunications companies. MediaLinks has been at this company's side for over a decade, designing, deploying, training, maintaining, and enhancing this company's media network. It features over 500 deployed MediaLinks chassis in major cities around the country and supports thousands of media services. MediaLinks wants to welcome everybody that's watching this into a conversation about specific applications and use cases that the MediaLinks can help them with, not just as a product provider, but using its professional services team and wrapping together a turnkey offer for those companies that may not have the internal resources to deploy these products. And with that, I want to thank you, Al, for joining in this conversation and to thank the audience. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. Yep, thank you for walking us through this, and thank you to the audience for your interest in MediaLinks. And please let us know how we can help.